Drawing fantasy features becomes a lot easier when you are able to break it down into these simple puzzle pieces that you can then change depending on what kind of fantasy class you want to draw. So, for instance, let's say you want to draw dwarven noses. You take a regular nose, which is the easiest way to sort of practice. You can find this anywhere or you draw your own, and then you kind of break it down into these sections, right? And depending on where you learned how to draw noses or where you learned how to break it down, you can then take these individual puddle pieces. So, for instance, we have the bridge of the nose, and then the front part of the nose, and the fatty parts, and then the nostrils of the nose, and we can take those and we can literally like play with its proportions. So we can like inflate it like this, like we can highly exaggerate sort of these proportions to fit sort of our need and create much larger nostrils on each side, and then a smaller nose bridge because we know that the head of a dwarf is compressed, especially in this very fantastical way of drawing them. So you can really create very interesting forms, and this is the same for either fantasy drawings or even when you want to do cartoony. It's based on the same principles of construction. You just don't show all the lines. So a very cartoony nose will just not show a lot of these lines, but it will still have sort of the same thinking applied to it.